Hi, my name is Willie and I started theoretical climbing. Today I want to tell you the purpose of this company, what our goals and values are. I think it really comes down to two main components, innovation and compassion. I've always loved making stuff, and as a researcher by training, I love coming up with ideas, trying different things, and problem solving in general. During my time in the climbing industry, I really enjoyed inventing and building things in my free time to solve different problems in the gym. Not just the fact that I was working on my ideas, but I was doing it for climbing. Eventually, I started wondering about different ways that I can contribute to the sport that I love. You know, making stuff in your free time is fun, but it also has relatively low impact in the big picture. I think what I really want to do with this company is to build a system and a platform towards improving the climbing industry. And to be honest, this company doesn't have a lot of resources except some knowledge and some crazy ideas and willingness to fail. So clever and different ways of doing things is the best way for us to contribute. Innovation is not just a word that we throw around, but it's a necessity for us. The second thing is compassion. We don't want to be a company that prioritizes profit or growth. We want to put people first. That means our customers, our employees, and the people in the climbing industry. First, compassion for our customers means accessibility. Unfortunately, climbing is an expensive sport. When I first started climbing, I lived in Florida, which is a climbing desert, and my home gym didn't have much. We couldn't afford nice holds, nice training tools, or even route setters. And the closest outdoor climbing we had was 6.5 hours away. Our business model keeps profit margins tight, and we don't spend a lot on marketing or other overheads. That means more climbers have access to our high-quality products for less money. And with products like JustBoard, we put 10% of our sales straight back into the industry to help out other organizations with similar goals. Second, compassion towards our employees comes from my personal frustrations. I've seen time and time again people leaving the industry they love because it's just not sustainable. Sometimes they can't simply afford their lives financially, and others, they just don't see a clear career path anywhere within climbing. If we can't provide a sustainable way for these people to stay, this industry is bound to fail. We want our employees to be able to afford all the basic stuff that you would expect in a career, like groceries, rent, and having a family. And on top, we also want to provide an environment where they can learn and grow and work towards their dreams. We want them to be excited about trying new ideas with the company and standing up for what they believe in, because together we can do things that people can't even imagine. Third, the treatment towards the working people of our industry is a widespread issue. I probably spend over 90% of my time at work either coaching or setting, and things aren't easy. Often, coaches and route setters have the most passion for our industry, but because they have so much passion, they're often taken advantage of. I want this company to advocate for these people, give them a platform and the resources to keep fighting for what they believe in so they can continue to bring positive impacts to climbing. Because it shouldn't be this hard to contribute to something that you love. To wrap up, I'll be honest, I don't really know all the decisions we have to make to live through these values just yet. And we'll fall short sometimes, of course. But this video is our statement, our manifesto. Something that can remind us what's really important. If you believe in these values, check out our products on theoreticalclimbing.com. You can also support us by subscribing to this YouTube channel and following us on Instagram. Links are in the description, and thanks for watching our very first video.